Welcome everyone to the Wisdom Circle. I'm so happy you're here today. We have a lot to discuss this week at the circle. I really appreciate you being here. So, like we always do every week, I do my two prayers before we begin so we can have protection. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold the sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth. We open our hearts a portal of remembrance where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance, and so it is. Aho Ashe Amen. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good. And so it is, we thank you. Amen. All right, so let's see what we have, the messages we have from Spirit this week. We call for guidance for the Wisdom Circle community. Let's see what we have. One of the things that Spirit wanted me to discuss right away, the message that kept coming up was we have to go back to basics. And that means the basics is, remember when you were a child, we started with a pencil and eraser. So get your journal out, start using the pencil again, because this helps you if you've been feeling scattered, not being able to see things clearly. The pencil and the eraser brings us back to our childhood when we were most creative. We were in our heart. We get to with no limitations. And so you have to think of right now your path is you're creating with no limitations. What happens is when we get blockages, we're in our head too much. We overthink, we're not in our heart. So Spirit was saying, hey, remember when you were a child, you started with the pencil and eraser. Then, as soon as you had a clear vision of what you wanted and you knew what you could read, you graduated to the pen. So let's go back to the basics. So they're asking us to remember to who we are, the beginning. Um, no more struggling. No. There's a couple things going on. Okay, I love this. So we have right now, right off the bat, patience. And they're asking you right now to be patient. I know things have, they're like, I know things have been tough. Those are what I'm hearing. But be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the things that you are trying to create. You look at, if you see this, he's already planted the seed and it's growing. Allow everything to unfold. It's unfolding now as you see things are that you have created. It is unfolding. Allow it to be. Be calm and patient with this. This is the trapped in fear is you being it's this is the mentally being too much in your head. The bars you have put on yourself, the limitations. And this is why they're saying you need to be patient with yourself, be patient with yourself, and allow these blockages to think this belief, this old belief that things are not going to happen. I've done this and kept working. No, it is you have to keep going. The vision. This is why Spirit said, go back to the beginning. like when you did a business plan, when you did an academic plan, and all, but they're saying it's the root of it is the pencil and the eraser. You have to start with that because it will open up the creativity in you that you can see the way. Have those different journals for what you're trying to create. The journal for your family, the journal for your business or workshop that you want to do, a business, journal. And that's all you put what you are creating there. Be patient because if you use the pencil, you're going to see you see things clearly and you'll graduate to the pen. Then the pen is more because it's clear. This is the direct because this is your truth. The pencil is still that creativity you haven't figured out. The pen is your truth. That's what I'm hearing right now. The pen is the truth. So you know exactly where you're going. So they're saying go back to the basic, be patient. Stand your ground. And doing so, here standing I love this uh they're saying you no longer are going to allow things to deter you from your path, what you want in your life, the people around you. You're not, here's the thing, is you're not meeting people any longer where they're at in their energy. You're moving up and meeting, and you're allowing them to come up to you, but you're no longer moving down. I'm hearing, you're staying in your lane and you're moving forward to what you want, what is your truth. And you're no longer letting anyone detour you from that. Spiritual union. This is so funny because I'm getting, this is what's coming up. The energy is coming up. It doesn't necessarily mean this week. I'm getting in like in it like could be 2 weeks or 2 months. This is what I'm getting because it's the number two. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, okay, this is what they're saying. Don't get caught up on the day and what time or how long or what month it is, but this is the energy we're moving towards. This is what you have asked for. A union between two people. It could be a person that you have started a relationship with. Or I'm going to say two things. A relationship with, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, you meet someone, you start dating, but this is the vibration you're in someone, a unity, a companionship, someone that who honors you in this light. But the other side of it too is this is the type of people that you are stepping into to be around, that you are asking to come into your circle, that you have connections on a higher vibration that are true, that are loving, that are honoring. Okay, not only in the relationship, if you are looking for a relationship to come to step into, um, this is what is coming to be. These are the type of people that are coming into your life, but also the people that are around you. You're going to feel this vibration because they're saying you have finally know who you are and you're standing your ground. You're no longer. This is they're showing me flopping with going back and forth and lowering that bar for yourself, and you're moving forward now. And it's going to be really fast. Here it is, acceleration forward. It's moving really fast for you. Um, and sometimes you're going to ask, can you slow down a little bit? It's going too fast. You can ask, they're like, yeah, you can ask time. It's taking the deep breath. When we hold our breath, that's when things start. Because think about it. You're holding your breath. It's like, I need oxygen, just speed it up, right? Take your time, center, be patient. Things are going to move fast, but you can have them, you can have that control and how fast it does come in. And the memories of love. I love this card because this is the honoring everything that you have gone through, the past, present, what you want to go towards. This is not just. This is what they're showing me. This is not just stuff that has the past that has happened and things that are popping up and you're remembering. They're saying give it love, every part of it. You know what? They're even saying why don't you give your love to what your path you want to go in your future, what you want to see, right? Give that love because that brings creation. That brings it forth towards you. It brings it really fast. They're saying this is not just about what's going on in the past. This is forward motion as well. This is the forward motion. So they're saying the mind can create everything you want. The mind, memories of love, that you can create it all. I love this. Prosperity begins. Prosperity is beginning to, and you have been working hard. You planted those seeds, as you can see the seed there, and now it's blooming, and it's time. And see, look at this. It is all of it is all at once, but it's coming in. It's going to be dropping in really fast. That's why they're showing me the accelerator for. It's like I'm seeing some of you have many hands in your pocket and different things that you have started, and those things are going to start to come in. Do not be afraid that how it's coming in, which way, what month, and all. It is coming in. You have to have faith and trusting that it's going to be very far, fast, very fast motion towards that. Let me see. They have okay. Wow, I love it. See, it's your new beginning. If you have been struggling and not figuring, seeing things, here's the new beginning. This is just like everything starting. This is where there's the basics going back to you get to create it. What is your beginning? What do you look forward? What is the love you're sending out to your even your future? What you're creating, right? It's the beginning. It is the beginning for you to move forward. Where you get to create. Now it's your time. Here's the thing I'm getting also. You're no longer on anyone else's time but yours and what you want to create. You're not on anyone's expectations of what they want for you. You're on your time. So this is your direction. This is your time to move forward in the direction that you want in your life. You're on no one else's time. Oh, I love it. See, I'm going to tell you the hope. What you have asked for is being handed to you. Trust in that because look at you're moving on. You're moving on to something much more beautiful. It's now all this mental stuff that's these blockages that have been in your way. This is the freedom that you are receiving. Do not be afraid of doing that. You're no longer. It's so funny. You're starting to really realize you have been a part of getting in your way of moving forward, and you're getting out of that mental block now. And if you question it, is this am I supposed to do? And here's a destiny card. Yes. This is you've been destined to do that. It's like you've completed this is telling me you've been completed your karma and you're moving forward now. You're moving forward into what you truly, truly wanted to create and be here to do, to experience, to help. I feel a lot of you are going to be helping a lot of people make a lot of changes because you're seeing the truth, your truth, and honoring others, the seeing the truth out there, and it's honoring yourself as your own truth as well. You're moving forward. And these were my psychic tarot cards, oracle cards. And these are my spell casting ones. I love these. These are so cool. All right. So let's see what the wisdom circle message we have for this week. Ooh, a lot of commitment. Ooh, yeah. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Okay, got it. All right. We're moving into some really good energy this way. It's kind of like you're moving and getting this confidence, the confidence to move forward, confidence in knowing who you are, right? You're feeling stronger and trusting yourself now, not what anybody else says, when everyone else is thinking it's, or what information, you're not searching outside for information. Now you're trusting your inner self, your inner work, your inner voice, and it's giving you that confidence strength because if you actually look at the times that you were very successful, that you move forward, this is what I'm hearing, is actually when you felt the strongest. And you got to remember that. That's why we're going back to basics to remember who we were. And you need to move forward, and your confidence is building, and you're moving forth much faster. And look at here's the commitment to that you're coming into that there's also this tells me a relationship is going to get stronger. There are people who are finally committed to the projects that you want to do, to go towards things that are coming in for support. You have people coming in to support you as well. It could be a relationship. I said business, uh, help with cases, or I'm seeing even help with like homes. But there are people here to help you to do that. They're committed to help you succeed in this lifetime. That's what I heard right now. Forgiveness, and here's forgiveness and understanding your forgiving self. This when I do the healing waters, I love this. This is when I see the healing waters. You can stand at the healing waters and ask, even childhood trauma, teenage trauma, adult trauma, are going to be healed in there. And this is what they're saying, water can heal. You have that, they come out, each one coming out, your child, teenage, adult, and you become one. This is where you're forgiving self and coming to terms you're not no longer the split that you've been feeling is going to be one. You're becoming one. This is forgiving. Not that this you think it has to be forgiving of a person. It's not. This is right now. They're saying this is self. I'm hearing some. You're kind of like hard on yourself regarding you should be a certain place in your in time. Like I should be at this level. I should be have these things. I should know you're exactly where you needed to be. You're exactly at the timing where it needs to be. And you have to give yourself that, forgive yourself for feeling lack of. That's just, I'm hearing a programming. So we'll let that go and forgive and move forward now because it's something much, much bigger. And it's funny because I've been getting some weird dreams. Dreams are coming, going to be significant. I'm having some strange dreams that kind of don't make sense. So I'm like trying to make sense of them. So I'm trying to write them down. Um, but you're going to be significant dreams are asking you to write them down. There's certain messages and they said they're going to unfold over some time. So you may be redreaming something again, but there's a message in there. I'm also getting you because you're opening up as well. You may be dreaming of relatives that have passed, or you're connecting with people in your dreams that you haven't seen, or something's coming in your dream that like, whoa, I haven't seen, or notice something from your past. And here it is. They're saying grieving. So someone that was lost is going to be entering. This is the dreams is going to be entering your life. I'm also getting someone maybe I have to say this. Someone must be transitioning. I'm gonna use the word transitioning, but this is the thing: is the freedom. I don't know if something that caused there's some hurt in it. I'm gonna say it this way, but the transitioning is going to be beautiful. So if you're afraid of someone transitioning, know that actually it is a rebirth, a reborn. They're being reborn. They're releasing what was not was holding them back, and they're moving forward. But the remember. In the passing is actually the rebirth and you're still connected, they're never gone. um I don't feel like they're saying just it's like preparing. I'm not seeing, they're not showing me someone is, they're saying you just it's like preparing that that I don't know why they're saying this, but death is not final, it's actually the rebirth. So we're still connected, it's not final. And here it is, this is why I think they're saying it's good luck. There's a rebirth, there's good luck, there's things that are coming, and your happiness. So if you've been feeling like, oh, it's not working out, things aren't, no, you're moving toward the good luck. Things are going to start to, this is the word they're using, spiral, like it's going to be moving really fast, and you're going to have a lot of happiness with this. In this new venture of your life. And now I'm going to use the sort of light cards. I love these ones as well. Let's see what they have a message for the wisdom circle. What is the message we have, angels and guides, for the wisdom circle? Ooh, I love it when ooh, this one has not been out in a while, and I am very interested and wondering, understanding what is the message. Here we go. Get one more. Oh my God, that came up today. Okay, here we go. So, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So, if you have made some choices thinking, oh, I made the wrong ones, no, they were for a reason. You have to look at and I've discussed this before about a book, The Gap in the Gain. You got to look at the gains of it. You're going to look at the negative, look at the positive. There is something, there's messages, anything that you move forward that is getting you where you need to go. So do not despair of anything you felt like you were doing something wrong. No, you're actually correct. You did the right choice. You made the right decisions to, I'm hearing there's some may have been some splitting off. So that means that you maybe a contract didn't go through, or the person you thought you're going to work with is not working, but it's actually I'm hearing a benefit because you're going to be meeting the right people. So you're correct to move forward. Do not fear of anything that you have that you did anything wrong. You're moving forward to such a better life. See, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Don't stand in fear. You cannot, that it stops you from moving forward. Take the deep breath. Ask Archangel Michael with the sword of light to clear away all of the fear or any anxiety about a situation and clear that. You are moving forward. There is nothing to fear anymore. If you look back in your life, the times that you feared had stopped you, but when you made that decision, that the fear left, you were successful. They're saying, remember that. Because look at stay the course. Stay your course. Do not detour. What you have been working on, you are supposed to stay on that. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Know that you are supposed to be doing the things. It's like you're slowly realizing you're following your inner compass with the things that you do, because you sometimes you kind of doubt. I'm hearing doubt about did I make the right decision? This is not what people expect me to do. I'm fine, and it's the kind of that swinging back and forth. And they're saying stay the course, stay where you know what your heart's desire, where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be with. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in the forms you didn't expect. And this is what they're saying is don't expect what month, what day, what time. Sometimes you can even say, I could be saying something and this happens. Um, that I say something, but it doesn't happen until the following year. I've had that happen, or 2 years later. I've had someone come back to me. So, but it's exactly what I said, but it wasn't at the timing. So, not everyone can get the timing. It's free will. The energies have to align. You have to be ready. So, it's all about alignment. So, do not fret. Don't get fixated on time, because that actually hinders. I feel that hinders how fast you get there, the acceleration forward, right? And what and how it's going to happen. You just let it play out. They're saying just let that play out. Recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to the divine. So the signs could be repetitive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 3, 4, 5. 1, 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5. They're saying pay attention to those signs, right? Also, feathers are and butterflies and butterflies and what's the other one? Dragonflies also and birds have messages for us. If you keep seeing them and it's in your vision, and all of a sudden like I keep seeing that, take a moment, look it up and see what the spiritual message is. It's really uncanny how you already feel this message and then it's just confirming what you've already felt with the what I always say. It's like the story they've been telling you. um Here it is. This has not come up in a while. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that the source will heal your financial challenges. They're healing it now, but this is what they're saying is like you keeping going forward. You've been asking how things are going to be like, and I see it's not one lump sum, it's trickling in. So if you've been expecting money or projects being paid for, things being moved, it is coming in. um I don't know, like in a week, or I'm not even going to say what day because it's. I'm just saying it's really close. A lot of movement with the money coming in. More stability. I'm hearing more stability, right? More stability in it, and that goes with the happiness and the good luck. That's really starting to move forward, and what your plans that you have been working towards are going to start to show up now, and you're going to see they're like fruits of your labor. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I love this because things are going to start to settle, even with this chaos. But if you, this is where this is. I have to say this before I have to say this. It says trust your angels. So even this is goes back to this doing the beginning. It's going back to using the pencil and the eraser. This is going back to really restructuring yourself, because the message I received today when I was speaking to um, another coworker, I want to say coworker, a friend. I should say my friend. She had the same thing, is that we're moving forward, and we have to go back to the basics, and she said it resonated, that what I was saying about what spirit had told me was starting from the when we were like kids, that pencil and eraser is going to be a very important part of this transition, because it roots you back to when you were a child, brings you back into center. It helps you focus in that way. It gets you created because you're in your heart centered. And that's why things are starting to move forward. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust what heaven has a perfect plan. See, this is what they were saying, is not to get fixated on um, just say, I need this. Is I've learned too, is just say, hey, I need this by this time, and this is it. Move forward, can continue creating. Trust in the messages you're receiving and the energy you're flowing towards. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let the source take it from there. This is what they're saying. Trust your inner self, your guidance that you're saying for yourself, what you want to move forward. It's in your heart. Do you want to create? What do you want in your life? You have to say, okay, I'm ready for this, this, and this, and say and mean it. This is where, when you get clear, you can graduate to the pen. Right? It's the pencil. I'm still creating, seeing, I want this, but then when I like, nope, now I know this is what I want. You're going to see things start to shift in your life. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And it's so funny. This is really appropriate, because I've been wanting to do things that make I have fun. I don't want to work and just work, work, work and not do anything. And I've chosen to have fun as I'm doing the things that I love. And so I'm having the fun that I choose to step into. So trust in the direction you're saying. Don't feel, if you feel like just saying, no, I'm not going to do something like this, I'm going to go do something that's really fun, like go to the movies, go to a bookstore, do things that, remember, you felt good doing by yourself. Though they're saying, okay, have fun. Uh, this is for those that are always connecting. This is what they're telling me. Those that are connecting with people, working with a lot of people, a lot of energies, you forget to have fun. You forget to, you're always working for others and doing things for others, and to say, now step back, this is about you doing the things that you like to do. Now you get to call, they're going to say, call the shots on what you want to do. Sometimes we just say, oh, okay, we follow what other people want to do, but now they're saying, no, you take back your what you want to do and play and do the things that you feel make you feel free, make you feel young again. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. I love this because it's, again, call on Archangel Gabriel to come in and help you when you're creating those books. Get the journals. I say have 3 journals. Remember, the family, your business, and whatever the other one needs to be, to help guide you. Having it kind of puts everything in perspective, they're saying, to really direct, so not you're not feeling, because the way our society is, we're torn to do everything and big buzz. I hear a lot of buzz, going, like busy bees, and they're saying, no, you're not a busy bee. You're calm, you're light. So this will help calm your life. Going back to the basics will help calm your life. Get that pencil and eraser. It becomes fun. You become excited again, and it helps direct you on the one thing that you're working on. And then the next one, you get the one thing, and you're going to see how it all is going to, you're going to see so much clearer about your life and what you truly want in your heart. All right, I'm going to go with, I have a message from the Divine Masters. Let's see what the Divine Masters has for the Wisdom Circle. Oh, Divine Masters, what messages do you have for the Wisdom Circle Soul Family? What is this message for this week? Wow, okay. Almost like I feel like these have been up many times for not just for readings, but for here as well. All right. Let's see what the message we have for you. So the first one is Brigid or Bridget. Inner fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. This is the inner child coming back into self and seeing how get everything excited, what you want to create. Being free. And your message from her is you are a highly driven, passionate being with the ability to make changes in the world. Follow what lights you up, for the spiritual fire within you is growing and glowing, and the sharing of your passion will lead to the fulfilling of your purpose. Bridget is coming to you now because it might feel as though your life is changing and the ground is unsteady beneath you, but trust that it is best to change when change is unfolding around you. This is a powerful time for you to begin anew. The seeds that you have planted with your dreams are being given the opportunity to germinate and grow. Trust in your passion and don't let the limiting beliefs of doubts of others be projected onto you. Let your fire burn and roar. Metatron and Sendaflon, sacred connection, synchronicities, divine connection, and understanding lessons. Your message. Everything is working out for your highest good. All the information and experiences that are coming to you now are bringing you a greater sense of connection and understanding. Be open and aware of the signs and synchronicities that are occurring at this time, for these are miraculous reminders that there is a force beyond your human comprehension that is helping you be your best self and live a life filled with a purpose and meaning. If you feel stuck or unsure where things are going, you are being encouraged to see your situation from a higher perspective. If things are going according to your plan, it doesn't mean that things aren't going according to the divine plan. A power that is greater than you but also within you is working to help you learn from your life experiences and understand that you are interconnected with your source and a co-creator of your destiny. Then we have Rumi, mystical knowing, breaking boundaries, personal experiences of God. Is your message. Your message. It's time to move beyond any limitations of the earthly realm that have been placed or forced upon you. It's time to break free of the constraints of family, politics, religion, and anything else that has been telling you who you are or how you need to be. Your connection to the divine must come from personal experience. Trust what you believe and trust what you know, for this is the only way to move forward. This isn't saying you should disrespect or throw away what may be in place around you, but see if there's a way of you for you to authentically express who you are without causing offense. Rumi, Rumi's light is with you to help you move beyond the limitations of society or family traditions. Simply remain centered in your heart and let your personal experience of the divine lead the way. It isn't inauthentic to speak to others in their language or through their wording in order to get your point across. What is important is what you feel within and the deep knowing that no matter who you are or where you are loved by the power that created you. And then last, the light beings. The blue light beings, the light transmission, wounds healed, important information charging up. Look how beautiful that is. And then we have the light beams, the blue light beams. Here we go. Your message. If the world feels overwhelming or intense, know that the hands of light are upon you now. Take a moment to retreat to a safe place to cleanse and recharge your energy. Don't feel guilty about it. You don't need to be constantly in the limelight or in the service of others. This is not a time to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Take the time to recharge, observe, and review how you feel. This is a deeply healing time for you. You have been on this path for a long time and experienced miraculous and healing moments. But know you are going deeper. This is about healing from the inside out. Be open to learning new information and gaining insights about your life that will bring you a deeper state of wholeness and connection with yourself. Cosmic beings are surrounding you now and are leading the way on this every unfolding journey. And now we're going to end with, like I always do, we always end with the goddess Isis. Oracle cards. Let's see what she had. The message goddess Isis has for the wisdom circle. What messages do you have this week for the wisdom circle? All right, there we go. Serpent of fire. Do not assess your current ability on past standards as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. And we have power over 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces. Through your own will and spoken word, you are guided to use the powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Then we have the dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being reviewed and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. And this is you speaking your truth. That's what I have to say with that one. They're showing me your voice is speaking your truth, knowing your truth, and letting people know because they will resonate and you will be helping a lot of people by speaking, standing in your power and your truth. I want to thank you for coming to the Wisdom Circle. I appreciate you being here today. And I send many blessings for the week to come and see you next week. I thank you guys for being here at the Wisdom.